Hi, my name is Gordon, and this is 9 White Deer Brewery. So, welcome back. Today we're going to have a look at mashing, but if you haven't been following this series along, don't forget to look back in the last video, which we're going to explain all about our malt, what malt we use, how we crush it, how we get the best of it, where it comes from, etc. So click back to the start of the series and you'll get a look at that. At the moment we're recircling the mash, so we're taking wort, which is from the bottom of the mash tun down there, going through a pump and all the way up to the top, and it ends up filtering, so we end up getting a nice clean product. We get full conversion. There's no starch hanging around anywhere that would cause us problems later on in the brew. So you can see it here, that's just come out from the recirc, and it's quite brown, there's bits in it, and that's eventually going to become very, very black and clear. Well, clear meaning there's no bits left in it, and when at that stage we can start transferring into the kettle, which you can see behind us, and we'll follow that in another video. So what's it taste like? Really, really sweet. So do you remember when we were all small and we used to go to the chemist for whatever and you used to get malt sticks or barley sticks? Well, this is the same sugars, which is what they are made from. Maltose, meaning coming from malt. So it's really, really sugary. We don't add sugar. This is just from the barley. That's the only ingredients that we put in. Water, barley, hops and yeast. That's all we use. And it's real chocolatey, and we need to taste things everywhere we go along the process, starting with the liquor at the very start and into what's going to become wort when we end up boiling it in the kettle and adding hops, all the stages along, so that we know the process, we know what flavors we should be getting, and we can pick up things if they start going wrong for whatever reason and avoid it and learn. Every day is learning at us. Every day is a school day, isn't it? So I said I'd show you some of the kind of quirky things that are used in brewing. Like, you've got to remember, we've been brewing beer as humans for a long, long time. Things have grown up, things get funny names. You'll see a lot of German references, even in English brewing, to equipment and things that we use. There's some real simple innovations that were found and are used to this day a lot. So what you can see behind me, it's not a trombone from Ian or anything. It's called a Valentines Arm. So the wort is going to come out of the mash tun, up through the Valentine Arm. It's going to spill over at that level, going to go down into our grant, which you can see there. And that's an automatic level control system. We don't need float switches. We don't need any electricity or technology or anything like that. This is a real old system and it works, so why change it? And you can see at the top, so that little pipe coming up there, that's a vacuum breaker, so it doesn't end up sucking itself. Just a fantastic, simple way to change the level inside in your mash tun. And it's variable, just by the stick moving up and down like that. We can control the level in the mash tun. Dead simple. So like, you've got to keep using stuff like that as long as you can. Technology isn't always the be all and end all. Sometimes the simpler methods are what work great, and they're done for a reason. In the next video, where we're going to do what's called mashing out, which is getting the wort out into the kettle and boiling. We'll probably combine that in one video, adding hops. So I only wish you could smell it. It's just fantastic. Smells around the brewery. So I'll hope you join us in the next video, and click on the link. Don't forget to like, follow and share. Ask any questions you have. We'll answer everything we can. We have nothing to hide here. There's no secret rooms that we've said before. We'll show you everything about the brewery and how we make beer. I just said I'd give you a quick shot of what we've taken out of the mash tun. So the spent malt that either can go to cattle feed, to composting. There's various ways to do it. Some people actually mill it down and turn it into flour. So as you can see there, there's a lot of intact husk. You can see some bits. Really, it's a lot of fiber, some protein. So we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.